Hello everyone, my name is DustInLint's, and these are my thorough thoughts on the Dead Cells early access release. So, what is Dead Cells? It is a game developed and published by Motion Twin. And what exactly is going on with Dead Cells? Well, it is a rogue-lite Metroidvania action platformer where you'll explore a sprawling, ever-changing castle, assuming you're able to fight your way past its keepers in 2D Souls-lite combat. No checkpoints, just kill, die, learn, and repeat. So, I'm gonna start us off with a new save here. Oh, I forgot to do the options like I normally do. Well, we'll start off with a single run here, so that way we don't interrupt the pacing here. So we start off in the prisoner cells as a weird sludge thing that enters the body of this decapitated man, where we are now an embodiment of a dead person, where X is to attack, Y is to use our secondary. Once we get that, left triggers use your... Well, we'll get into that. You can double jump with A. Lost your head now, did we? Well, nothing to say for yourself? Oh, well, yes, I see your problem. I suppose you didn't think to find yourself back there, or back here. Surely, you must have noticed. You can no longer die. I still don't understand. It was like this with the others for a while. So, apparently we are unable to die for whatever reason. We will pick up a beginner's bow because I prefer that over the good old wooden shield. So you can either open up a door with the right bumper, or you can just smash it open like that. It will also break open this thing for a bit more money. Okay, yep. That's a little bit of a tricky start there. Okay, we're fine. So you can roll with B. Oh, I missed my opportunity. It only came once in a lifetime. Oh, and I'm actually taking terrible damage here right now. Also, you can press Y for your secondary weapon. You can also roll through enemies, which is a very key thing to make note of when exploring through the game here. You can also down stomp on enemies, and there will occasionally be like little rune things which will reveal goodies, whether that be in the form of extra money or in the form of HP sometimes. But so far we've only been finding gold. Trust me, sometimes you can find HP. And there are teleporters throughout the maps, but as far as I can tell, ooh, we found that thing for free. Sturdy shield. That would replace either a rusty sword or the beginner's bow. I'll just show it off for the purposes of rub. You can rub that, and I don't know what it does yet. I have seen what this is supposed to do, but we currently do not have access to use either of those things. Ooh, I think there is going to be an angry dog here. See? HP. Right there. Oh, that's right. I don't have a bow anymore. Electric whip. 80 damage per second automatically targets the closest enemy. Join the dark side. Now we'll take it over sturdy shield. And we'll just like show off a bunch of different things. Oh, I didn't realize I could like attack in mid-air like that. Okay, that's kind of cool. Oh, and you can sort of cheese the edges. You know what? I'm gaining a little bit more newfound respect for the electric whip. And here we have our marketplace. Everything is for sale. So we can buy a bear trap, we could buy some throwing knives, or we could buy a grenade. For the purposes of this video, I think I will buy a grenade so I can show you your secondary weapons, which are keyed to right trigger and left trigger, like that. Can we? Oh, we can, but we have to wait for him to turn around. Okay. You know what? Yeah, I'm liking this a lot more. And occasionally you will find blueprints for new weapons and such. And sometimes enemies drop carrots? I didn't even know that, to be 100% honest. Alright, we have no use for that right now. I suppose we cannot do anything about that. We cannot do anything about those guys there. So he's gonna want to do that, but instead we'll roll through his attack and prevail as the better player. 1,000 to open up this. Sure, we'll give this a try as well, just to show off things. Frost Blast. Fires an arrow upward for 30 damage. We'll replace our rusty sword with that, I suppose. Not too sure how I feel about that, but hey, this is for showing off the game, not for doing what I feel is the personal best strats. Down we go here. And we have found a treasure chest, which contains, kicking that open Zelda style, Flashbang. Inflicts 33 damage and stuns nearby enemies for 3 seconds, plus gives us 10% more damage and poisons the victim. That's pretty good. 1,000 for a damage upgrade, eh? Those scrolls indicate what kind of upgrades they'll give, and if they don't say anything specifically, like it's an up arrow here, then you can choose between health, strength, or skills. Skills being your bombs and your stun grenades and stuff like that. I normally like to go with strength, at least for like the first 1 or 2 upgrades, and then I'll switch it up. Close for comfort. Okay, we can quite reach that guy there, but that's fine, that's fine. Everything is actually fine. Ah, that's actually really annoying. I'm gonna have to switch out that Frost Bolt the next chance I get, because that's just bugging me to all heck. Ramparts are the Promenade of the Condemned. That seems new to me. I have been playing this quite a bit, just to get a feel of what the game is all about. But that seems to be something new to me, for whatever reason. Let's go over here. I think there was a little bit that we did not explore. Oh yeah, select to open up your main map. Oh, never mind. That's right, we couldn't go any further over in that direction. So instead, we will... Wait, how much money? Oh, we do have enough money. Okay, so we will just go to here and pick up our... Well, strength upgrade for 1,000. Is essentially what this is. Which I definitely don't mind paying 1,000 for a strength upgrade. Could be better, but it's worth picking up if you can. And down we go, and we're about to encounter one of the other key things about this, which reminds me a lot of a game that I was very fond of called Rogue Legacy, where there's this guy. You again. Interesting. I am the collector, and I'm about the closest thing to company you will get down here. In exchange for the cells you pillage from your foes, I can provide you with a few useful items. If you uncover any blueprints, I may be able to provide you with some more experimental items. So, oh, they actually updated this too. So now they actually have different UIs for, or different tabs for whether you want, sort of like auxiliary things, weapons, or, skills. Okay. Well, we'll invest our 5 of our 10 cells into getting a health flask. And these are permanent upgrades that you'll get from run to run. You now own a health flask you can use at any time. We could also get the gold recovery right away, which I think I might do. Increases damage. Those are also not bad. Actually, you know what? We'll do this. We'll unlock the blood sword. I think they've changed how much some of these things cost, because I remember the upgrades for these, just like even a couple days ago, costing like hundreds of cells. Everything you buy here is yours forever. Not even death can take it from you. Simply put, if you want more power, then bring me more cells. Now, prisoner. Out of my sight, your presence grows tiring. So the first time you purchase a new upgrade, such as a weapon, he'll give it to you for free. So this is the blood sword, eh? 245 damage per second, causes 40 bleeding, plus 10% damage, and 100% damage on a burning target. Okay. So that's like a couple of swings there. And this is where you would normally, if you had used your health potion already, refill your health flasks. Otherwise, it's for healing yourself up back to full HP as well. Then we go to the Promenade of the Damned. I think this is a new area, maybe. Unless they... No, this is a new area. Okay, this is actually brand new to me. This is kind of cool. Ooh. He dropped another blood sword? Recover... Oh. Recover 1% of your life with each hand-to-hand attack, but take 1.5 damage. That doesn't seem quite worth it, so we'll say no. I am quite fond of the skills because... Oh! That thing's new. That thing's new. Okay. Green shield. Not gonna lie, I'm not a particularly huge fan of the green shield. But man, this is new. Man, I like this. New music, new area, new enemies, for one thing as well. Man, this is just all brand spanking new. Ooh, there's like some spike stuff now. Okay, yep. It's like, oh, you should roll out of the way of some damage. Well, yeah, that would be good in most cases, but unfortunately, I just didn't have the right inputs there for whatever reason. This is a lot different from the area that they had available before, I have to say. Although there is like the downward area here, which is kind of similar to what was there prior, but hey. There's also more elevators than just the ones transitioning in between levels. I feel as though I should have gotten hit there, but I'm glad that I didn't. Ooh, a sort of miniature shop area with a bunch of stuff that I can't afford. We'll teleport back out of here, but good to know that that's there in case we want to purchase something different. But I think I already have things that I'm quite comfortable with. A lot more spike traps than there used to be. Which, don't get me wrong, is probably a good thing. It challenges your platforming skills a little bit more than the game previously did. It was more so focusing on just the... What was it focusing on? It was focusing more so on the combat before rather than just... Or than platforming in the slice, which, don't get me wrong, I'm a pretty big fan of that most of the time, but it's also good to mix things up with a bit of a, ooh, that is a bear trap. Poisons the victim. I'm not a huge fan of the bear trap in particular, but I'll show it off just real quick here. Right trigger, bear trap. If an enemy steps on it, they're immobilized for a little bit. And they take more damage as well. I'm not sure if that's actually new or not. I think that might be, but I like the flashbang bomb combo, personally. Plus, there are some other combinations that you can get. Oh, the roll into the jump. That's how you do that. And just a free skill upgrade for me. Don't mind if I do. So this is a time-locked one? Yeah, so the door was sealed 5 minutes and 21 seconds ago. Too bad. And they changed that to 3 minutes. In the demo build before, that was actually only... Or that was at 4 minutes. I think they gave these things like new sprites. Ooh, that did some good damage now. Perfect. Oh, is that guy? That guy has a shield. Oh. I see. So now there's things that give enemies shields. That's kind of interesting. There we go. I think I'm beginning to learn the language of the game again a little bit better. Oh, oh, okay. There's shield men. And men who teleport all over. Okay. I was not prepared for this. Oh, he's down there. Why would you be all the way down there? There we go. Oh my god. It's a man who teleports all over the place. Okay, we should probably heal here real quick, and that was the wrong button for that. I'm not sure if potions are supposed to heal you up to full or not, but for now they seem like as if they do, so I'm a pretty big fan of that. There we go. Any secret things in here? Doesn't look like it. Always gotta be vigilant for those, like, secrets. Man, my A button has been acting up on me, which I'm not a huge fan of. That's another thing I should mention, and I'm pretty sure the message popped up there briefly as well. But, I would definitely recommend playing this game with a keyboard and mouse. There we go. Oh, that's new too. For new blueprint for meat grinder. I'm assuming that must be a skill of some kind. Since that is very much so new. You used to be able to cheese some enemies like that by just throwing things that had area of effects and hitting them afterwards. But it looks as though you can still ground pound enemies to all hell. And let's get another point in skills, I feel? That might not be a bad idea. Oh yeah, now we're doing some pretty good oh, there's a floor rune here, which usually indicates a room challenge. Oh, okay, yep, that was a lot of bad damage. Okay. We really need to find a carrot now, otherwise I might actually be dead here in just a moment. This game, the iframes are not super forgiving. No! Oh, okay, please give me a carrot. A carrot. The game has given me a moment of respite. Okay. We'll do one of these challenge rooms. Kill all enemies and make it to the exit without getting hits within a minute and 20. There we go. There we go. Yeah, okay, so... Oh! We do not have enough things there, but we're fine, we're still fine. Just take care of the rabble. Oh, no. Oh, we got it. The challenge has been failed. I think normally you just get access to another chest. Excuse me? How is one man supposed to... Oh, that's how you... Oh, and then I can't even do the thing over here. Okay, I see how it is, game. Okay. Honestly, quite surprised I didn't take damage and or die in that location right there. But in some ways, I kind of hope that I die so that way I can show off what else is going on with the game here. A lot shorter of an area. Oh. Okay, so now they have like little boss areas now. They now have like little boss areas, which not gonna lie, at 24 health, I'm probably not prepared for this in the slightest. Okay. Oh, no, we're dead. We almost did it, though, right there. That would have been pretty cool, because I think I know what would have happened if we had been that guy, but it... Oh, throat got a little dry there. But now we get to see the whole thing with this game, which is... You die, but you come back with all your permanent upgrades that you've already unlocked. Back already? Well, it doesn't seem to be going all that well for you. Have you noticed how everything seems a little different each time? One could think that the island is alive. I wonder if... What do you make of all this? So, another thing is, the layout of the map is also going to be different each time, other than, I think, the very beginning area at the start of each game. There we go. Also, smashing open doors, I believe, does stun enemies. Okay. So that is something very useful to take note of. So that way you can, like, breach and clear some enemies occasionally. There we go. So, all things you should definitely make note of. Occasionally gets stun locks when you smash enemies. Not all the time, but sometimes. Okay, more of the bomb tossers. Just line them up with some arrows and we're fine again. Oh, and there is some more goodies to be had there. So this first area, ooh, we actually found another secret area. May as well give it a try. Probably not going to be any easier. Kill all the enemies and make it out without getting hit within a minute and 50 seconds. Ooh, I thought that one guy was actually going to hit me there. Ooh, no! We already got hit. That's bad. Those challenges, they are not the easiest to accomplish. I will say that. What do we have here? Bombs. I love bombs. And by bombs, I mean grenades. Enemies hit it explode on death. Okay. Freeze effect for 1.2 seconds. I like the fact that items you get have randomized effects as well. Like, some of them will be really good, some of them will have not a lot of benefit, but some just like minute effects which seem to be good, and then others will just straight up be really good but have some high risk associated with them. Okay, yeah, we will definitely take strength when and if possible at all times. Yeah, because I think strength increases your ground pound damage as well, which I'm a pretty big fan of that. There we go. Ooh, ice grenade. Active skills 5 explodes and freezes enemies, inflicting 30 damage. Well, we may as well take it. It's better than not having it, I suppose. 30 damage definitely doesn't seem all that bad. And more of those, like, green slime things that I can't do anything with. We will definitely take the strength upgrade for 1,000, though. Target had been slowed down as well, eh? Definitely don't mind that one bit. And we have found our shop yet again. Oh, we're off of the Twin Daggers by a little bit. Twin Daggers is probably one of my more favorite early on weapons. It does so much damage. So I'm gonna see if I can't maybe make that happen. I need, like, another 75 gold. Oh, I think we're there. I think we are there. Alright. Oh, didn't mean to do that, but thankfully we can't hurt ourselves with our own attacks. So, yeah. 337 damage per second normally, or 497 with a critical blow. And it also throws a grenade. Oh, it's so good. Maybe with this we can actually make some good things happen in the next area. We'll see. We will see. We should maybe take this time. So now we get to keep 25% for gold whenever we die. And then What do I want to take next? I guess maybe I'll start dumping into more healing potions. That doesn't seem terrible. We will heal up, since that we didn't use any of our flasks yet. And continue on. Okay, hopefully this time I can make some good things happen here. The dummies that shield enemies is really annoying though. Like, really, really annoying. Just have to be better at the whole platforming thing though, in general, I suppose. Oh, the twin daggers that throw things, that throw grenades. It's so good. Oh my god, yeah, this is a good run already, I can tell. Oh yeah, the critical blows. So good. I'll tickle you. Alright. Getting serious though. This could be a good run. This could be a very good run. Okay, now there's like spike things that are flailing around everywhere. And by spike things, don't even talk to me about that damage. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. I only took like a very minimal amount of damage. Man, this area has been like very platform heavy. Like, very, very platforming heavy. Ooh, we found a carrot though to heal up any damage that I had taken. Gotta love it when you find those things. Oh, yeah, okay, okay. I'm glad that the ice crystals take care of those things in one shot. There we go, yeah. Getting the feel of this run. This run, I am actually digging quite a bit. Because we have that to deal with those annoying flying enemies. And we got a new flammable sword. Okay, that sounds pretty cool. Not gonna lie. 1,200 for a skill upgrade though. That's a little pricey for my blood, but if we can make it happen, I'll definitely do it. Because I was gonna say more skill power would be nice, but hey, we just got one for free. But then again, if you can get an upgrade, why not? 3 minutes and 20 seconds ago, that door was locked. I think there's normally only like monetary gains to be had from those things. That seems to be a bit of a... Unless... Oh, it's one that I can just break like that. Okay. I thought that was supposed to be like one of the floor ones that... Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Bad damage, bad damage. Can't afford to be taking too much bad damage here. Ooh, and another blueprint. Phaser. That's a new one too. All sorts of new blueprints and those sorts of things. Frost Blast. Not a huge fan of that one in particular. But it could be worse. Okay, yeah, let's just like take all the world's worst damage. Although this does have a mechanic similar to Bloodborne, I think it was, where if you continue to hit enemies after being hit for a short period of time, the orange bar of health that represents the damage you would normally take can be recovered as long as you hit enemies enough to recover that orange bar, which is kind of a neat little extra mechanic that they threw in there. Okay, so this is where we're going to be getting a new ability if we can actually beat this freaking poser. Which we did with ease that time. Okay, Vine Rune. This rune permanently gives you the ability to grow climbable vines. Which you might be wondering, like, where are these vines? I haven't seen any vines. Well, that, my friend, would be these things now. The things that we could only tickle before, now we can actually get vines from them, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool indeed. And I guess that's also our way of progressing here. Yeah, that is. Okay, that's really neat that they've sort of added that sort of a progression to this game now. Before it was a little bit different how they did progression, but I can... Oh god, there's the shield man up there. Oh, and then there's just all that nonsense as well. Okay. Excuse me? Okay. I was gonna get, like, really mad there if I happened to die from all that. There we go. Just gonna have to take things a little slow, a little easy. Oh my god. There's a carrot. There's a freaking carrot. Oh. Shield man, why are you up here? Why have you forsaken me? There we go. And that's how we do it. Once, the next time I die, which I'm sure will happen soon-ish? Can I, like, not deal with that man? Or can I deal with, like, what's shielding them first, maybe? Yeah. Then maybe I'll be more willing to deal with elite man here. Oh! Your things explode, like, right away. Yeah, okay, we took some damage, but we beat the elite as well. Okay. All the damage you take is also dealt to nearby enemies, and also drops a bomb when you roll. Okay, yeah, we will definitely take that over our current necklace, which does nothing for us. Okay. Okay. What's going on down here? Anything good? Anything good whatsoever? Oh, it's a treasure chest room. Okay, that could be really good for us. It has a stun grenade. Is stun better than freezing? I would say definitely, because it also gives us damage upgrades. Okay, that was like a no-brainer there whatsoever. We can drop double grenades between slashing an enemy and rolling past them. That seems pretty good. Oh, that's my latest save or fast travel? Well, can I actually navigate through Spike Hell? I can. Okay, that wasn't so bad. All things considered. It's just gonna be like a little cute. Turned out that oh, you are up here now. Ooh, we got another blueprint. Now, hopefully I can live long enough to bank some of these blueprints. Hopefully. Nope, that didn't work. There we go. Oh, I hate the fact that those guys can throw their stupid stuff through walls. Okay. Oh, another shop with a electric whip. What was our current whip do? Or our current swords do? 337 to 4. So it's like more consistent damage. Oh, but we also receive 2 times damage. Never mind. We are not taking that. That's one of those like high risk, high reward weapons. But for the electric whip, I say that's more like just full risk, no reward. Blood sword. +1 to skills is tempting, but I don't think it's quite tempting enough. Excuse me? There we go. Oh, why are you getting up here? Carrots, please give me a carrot. That was not a carrot. Okay. That... Never mind. That guy died upon falling, which I am cool with. Did we actually make it to the next area? We may have actually made it to the next area. What's going on with this here? Elevator. The ramparts, okay. But I think there might be some goodies over here. Can't open that from that. Oh, I need to have the other ability to access that, okay. Which gives you an alternate route to go as well, by the looks of things, which is kind of cool, because before there was only one route to go, but I know that they want to implement multiple routes into this game. Okay, so what do you have for me? Well, you're back. So we have quite a few blueprints unlocked here, and 25 cells to spend it all on. You teleport behind a nearby enemy, the damage of your next attack is increased by 150%. Okay, that seems pretty cool, but cover enemies with flammable oil and inflicts massive damage if introduced to a flame. So it doesn't inflict flames innately, but it has the potential to do a lot of damage if you have something to inflict that as well. Well, I'm also a pretty big fan of horizontal turrets, so we'll take that. And I'll take flammable sword as well. Okay, so 335 damage plus 100% damage on a burning target. Plus 10% damage. Dealing 39 damage. So that's like consistent 71 damage, whereas that's a one-time 126. I think we'll take the horizontal turret over the bombs. And I will maybe just call it quits for here, because I don't want to show off too much more here. I want others to explore and see what's going on with this. And for now, thank you so much for tuning in, everyone. Oh, you know what? I never did go to the settings here. So I'll show off the settings fully. I think these are, yeah, these are rebindable controller settings here. Fully rebindable keyboard settings, even though they recommend using controller. Separate sliders for main volume, music, sound effects, and ambient sound. They have support for English and French right now, and Chinese, but more will be coming. And some other miscellaneous things such as full screen mode, mouse capture, mouse can't leave the game screen. We don't need that. Show tutorial for the controls, show the roll cooldown feedback, show attack warning marker, hide controls in UI, and enable VSync. Other than that, though, that is everything that I want to show off for this right now. This game is currently available for 16.14 Canadian while it's on its early access release sale. Otherwise, normally $18.99 Canadian or your regional equivalent. These have been my thorough thoughts on Dead Cells. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you made it to this point in the video, feel free to support it in the form of a like. It helps me out a lot, just so you want to continue to watch this series or these kinds of videos. And if you want to see more content like this, you can always subscribe to my channel to be notified whenever I upload any new content, whether it's of this or of any other kind. And until next time, as always, everyone, have a good one, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.